Back in the shop screwing with things again. Right after I got the stack on, I think the needle went bad in the carburetor because it's not getting fuel. Even though I've got the fuel filter on backwards, I've still got fuel at fitting here, but it's not filling up the bowl. So, I guess that's something I'm going to have to fix. So, not getting any fuel. So off she'll come. Look at that rust. A lot of people disconnect the governors on these tractors. This is a little 12 horse flathead. I just feel better having a governor on there. I'd like to hang on to the tractor for a while. I don't want to dump a lot of money in it. I mean, it'll look nice and it'll be cool when I'm done, but just figure we'll keep the governor and keep the engine together. Well, that's what's broken on this tractor right now. Besides needing tires real bad and probably a drive belt, this is a piece out of the governor. Looks like it's broken off a gear, but I'm not sure, because I don't know what it looked like before. But what it does is when it's in here, this is what the throttle cable connects to. It's got a throttle arm in here that's splined that fits into these teeth. And as this moves up and down, it moves the throttle arm. And then the governor, of course, compensates and keeps the RPMs constant. But what happens now is it either drops out the bottom, or if it goes up here, it runs out of teeth and the throttle arm drops down and it goes back down to an idle. So I've got to find a replacement for this part, or replace this whole governor area in here if I find one complete. And then that should pretty much, of course, I'll have to put the air cleaner back on, and I should change the oil, although the oil's really clean in it. Should probably just do it as a matter of course, because I don't know how long it's been in there. And this tractor's been sitting for a while, as these tires will attest. This one's actually split on the back side. But change the oil and make sure it's all nice and clean, and that should take care of the engine, at least for now. Oh, I'm going to change the plug in it too. I still haven't done that. It fired up just fine, but I've got a brand new plug, so I might as well just put it in. And then it'll be time for the fun stuff. Well, the stack's already fun, but things like you know, tearing it down for paint, and another thing, since it's missing the side panel over here. On this side, right here, there should be a side panel. It goes from there to right behind the stack. If you look at this side, it's got it. I'm going to talk to my uncle. He's a steel fabricator and he has a CNC plasma machine. We're going to cut the sides out, these two panels here, out of stainless steel diamond plate. Then I'm going to make another diamond plate that goes over the deck over here. Then I'll clean this up and kind of paint it up. This green's not quite John Deere green, but it'll do for me, even though it's a Craftsman. And then we'll paint the wheels, the controls, and all the levers. We'll paint those all yellow. And I might even put one of those old wrought iron seats on it, like an old school tractor. For the front here, I'm probably going to just cut a piece of like a tinted mylar or something, just make a lens cover to go over that. And then I'll probably end up mounting some lights somewhere on the side over there, probably where the diamond plate is. I'll come off with a bracket. Just gonna make a fun little tractor out of it. I've already got rear tires picked out for it. They're not exactly garden tractor tires, but I think they'll fit the build. It'll kind of give it a mean, aggressive look on the rear. And since everybody wants to challenge it, the guys are talking about tractor pulls with the lawn tractors, and they're all running twins, and I'm running this little single flathead. I need every advantage I can get, so it's going to get some pretty aggressive rubber on the back. But other than that, needing a battery, still got to pick up the deck for it. And this tractor's got a little weight box in the front. I guess you either fill it with sand or water or whatever. Somebody's got some insight on that. More than welcome to drop me a note. There we go, the stack. But I'm happy. I've got it running again. Now I just need to fix the governor, and I'll be a real happy camper with it. Put some tires on it at that point, and I think a drive belt, because even with these flats it will not back up. It tries, but it won't. So I think the belt's toast. It will lurch forward. I was just kind of messing around with it, and I got it to lurch forward okay in first gear. Of course, with a bad drive belt and flat tires, I don't know how well it's gonna move along. So I'll change those tires, we'll see. And I'm also trying to do this at an idle. So we'll see. So far, I'm happy with my progress.